Hello, my name is Tunde. So today I'm going to be talking about Lambda layer. What are they? How can you use them? What is the application? How can they help you to improve your infrastructure DevOps process? Now most of us are familiar with Lambda, right? Right, running function as running like serverless architecture. That's Lambda. Now, for those that write Lambda heavily, you write different functions. Now, sometimes, for example, let's say you're writing your function in Python. Sometimes you have to actually share code in between those Python. Right? You want to be able to share code. You want to be able to reuse code in between those functions that you're writing. Now, one way to do that is to copy the code directly into the folder where you are deploying. Right? You copy the source code directly and put it in the folder where you're deploying. But with the introduction of Lambda simply makes that process easy. So it allows you to instead share what we call a layer, Lambda layer. It allows you to share a layer, import a layer. So with that layer, for example, let's say I have a layer called common that contains all my common functions, the functions that I need, right? So I can simply share that as a layer and import that layer into a particular Lambda function that I'm trying to use that particular layer. Remember, the layer contains my common functions or method, or whichever way you want to describe it, that I use in most of my Lambda deployment, right? So in order to use that in this specific Lambda that I'm writing, all I have to do is just import it. Right? After importing it, I'm simply going to use it. If you want to get a very good grasp of what they are talking about, you can actually see the blog. The blog is called Lambda Layers. Alright, Lambda Layers. So you will see it. Use any programming language, blah blah blah. It's a very cool architecture. If you look at the tutorial itself, right? So what he simply did was that he shared a library as a layer, right? He simply shared it as a layer and imported that layer into his particular Lambda that is running. So this guy could be a layer, right? He shared this as a layer. As you can see, this is the layer. Then he imports it. See, the point of layer is allow you to share code and for code reusability. I mean, that's the advantage that it has right now. It makes your writing of Lambda way easier than it used to be, right? It saves you development time. That's it. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.